He left his skin behind like an empty suit. I think I finally understand why. Capsule. While in a cramped internet cafe capsule in Tokyo, I heard strange, wet noises from the booth beside mine. A slick, slithering sound followed by something peeling, tearing like a wet glove being turned inside out. I cranked up the volume on Tentacle Prison 4, the warden's revenge to drow. In it out. The sound design was high-budget depravity squelching, slapping, exaggerated high-pitched gasp. At least it was expected. The reality on the their side of the thin capsule wall was not. I didn't sleep much. The noises stopped around 4 a.m. Silence settled in, sticky and unnatural. By morning, the cafe's cleanup crew had gathered around Capsule 17, whispering in fast-clipped Japanese. The air reeked salt, iron, something faintly acidic. As I squeezed past, my gaze flicked inside. A man's skin lay on the mattress, neatly folded, completely intact, like a discarded suit. But his body was gone. Something in me buckled. A small, primal part of my brain refused to accept what I was seeing. The details etched themselves into me regardless the careful arrangement, the soft pooling at the wrists and ankles, like he had slipped out of himself. I left Tokyo the next day. Home. Back. In Europe, everything felt smaller, duller, and more artificial. The streets were familiar, but the people looked thinner, stretched out like their skins didn't fit quite right. I quit Pion, or tried to, but my brain had been rewired, a mosaic of flickering thumbnails, autoplay loops, and clickbait. Depravity. I'd scroll for hours, watching nothing, hunting for something, but nothing was enough. I stopped going out, stopped talking to people. My phone became my companion, my window into worse and worse places. I started seeing ads I didn't remember clicking. Private forums, invitation, live streams, live experiences, some with Japanese titles. A message arrived in my inbox. No sender, just a link. I clicked. The page loaded slowly, deliberately. A video player. Thumbnail Capsule 17. I hit play. It was him. The man from the cafe. Naked. Trembling. Kneeling on the mattress. A wet sound. Familiar sound. His skin split. Not cut. Opened. Voluntarily. Peeling from his back like a curtain drawn aside. And then something stepped out. The man wasn't gone. He had just left himself behind. The thing that emerged turned toward the camera. It had his face, but it was smiling. The shedding. I stopped leaving my apartment. Not out of fear. More like detachment. The world outside felt unreal, like a poorly rendered back row. And in a game. The air smelled wrong. Sounds were muffled, like cotton stuffed into my ears. All I could think about was the video. That thing stepping out of itself. The freedom in its movements, the relief. The video disappeared after I watched it. Refreshing the link led to nothing. But the banana, that not or steel, had nile. On our my tail, tada, antral to at best. Messages kept coming. At random hours of the night. No sender. No subject. Just instructions. Stretch your skin. Press your fingers beneath it. Feel. The looseness, the way it peels so easily from the muscle beneath. I stopped resisting. I don't know why. Maybe I was already halfway gone. Maybe so. Part of me had always been waiting for this. I started pulling at the skin of my forearms and my stomach. It didn't hurt. Not the way I expected. It felt natural. Like loosening a collar that had been strangling me for years.